friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the third day's play of the second test match between New Zealand and South Africa played at Christchurch. But before that, I would like to request you all to please like, share, subscribe and comment on my YouTube channel for much more of these interesting cricketing analysis. Now moving forward, starting from the match, New Zealand resumed the day at 145 for 5 with a not-out partnership between Daryl Mitchell and Colin de Grandhomme of 66 runs, and they consolidated on that partnership and made it bigger and better of 133, and it was that sort of partnership which gave New Zealand a chance to come back into the game, and it can be a match defining partnership because it has many more significance. It has bring down the deficit to under 100. Because of that partnership, New Zealand stabilized the rocking boat when they were on 91 for 5 to now 293 for 10. So it is plenty of repair work that these two have done, and one of the highlights of the day for me has been Colin de Grandhomme's innings. His second test match century. He has made his highest test score, and the maturity at which he has gone about his things is what to behold for. He was playing his shots at the start of his innings, and he got to his 50 of 36 balls, but then some of the disciplined bowling and knowing his roles, and also the confidence level goes up when you score the 50. The assurance goes up when you score the 50. So he played, after that 50, he played a much more responsible innings. He became a little bit not defensive, I should say, a little bit selective in his approach, not going for every delivery, and slowed down a bit. And it was, as I said, it was an innings of two halves. First when he got to 50 was a faster one, and then when he got to 100, it was a very selective approach from 50 to 100. What balls to go, what balls to not go, and at that point, that maturity was very much required, because Daryl Mitchell was, if one of those would have gone out, it would have further destabilized the innings, because the tail was coming after that pair. They were the last of the recognized batters. You can say that the tail can bat, the tail can wag for New Zealand, but the confidence of a bowler when he is coming to bat is pretty much lower than the confidence of a batter in his own abilities. So it was an important century from him. He carried his innings. He was not out, 120 not out at the finish of that innings, 293 all out, and because of that, the deficit came down to 79. Now the bowling innings, the bowling team or the bowlers have a real chance of getting South Africa out cheaply to under 200 to set a gettable target of around 300. So what is important in restricting the South Africans is by taking the wickets, and taking the wickets, they did take the wicket. The opening spell of Saudi and Henry was just incisive. Remember, it was a cloudy weather all throughout the first two sessions. So in those situations when the weather is cloudy. Plus, New Zealand pitches are inherently bowling friendly. These are inherently bowling friendly, it gets extra seam, extra zip for the bowlers when the weather is like that, and they took the advantage of that extra zip and got through the South Africans batters defenses by getting the wickets of the top order of Cyril Arvia, Dean Elgar and Aaron Markram. But they were 38 for 3 down in dumps. They badly needed a partnership, and their middle order banker in the form of Temba Bavuma came and joined Rossi van der Dusen, and they scored a massive partnership of 65 to stabilize somewhat of that destabilizing innings. That was very much important, but in that partnership they were quite a bit unsettled. As I said, in these conditions the batters are always unsettled because bowlers have that extra motivation or extra advantage from the from the weather god. So batters are always unsettled in these situations, and they were looking not sure to not in sure of their defenses. They were looking pretty much fidgety, and then when there is a partnership was brewing, Neil Wagner is the go-to man for New Zealand for many years now, and Neil Wagner once again delivered the goods when needed. He came in. What is the most likable feature in that man is his attitude. His attitude to never give up. He will run steamingly to the crease. Keep giving his 100%. Keep digging it short. If there is a help, he'll keep pitching it up. He never loses his patience, and the never give up attitude is always there. And he got the wickets of those two important wickets of Van der Dusen and Bavuma in close to 10 over to again force South Africa to restructure their innings. And somewhat Wariner and Mulder, they rescued their innings and passed through the day 3 of this test match, and they are now not out. So all onus will be on them. South Africa are a little bit ahead at this stage, but the game is evenly poised. If New Zealand can take early wickets in the morning, they will be in driver's seat. And if Wariner and Mulder can consolidate on their position, it can be a killer punch on New Zealand. That's all from day 3. Stay tuned for further match updates, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment on my YouTube channel. Thank you.